Hello and welcome back to this making a market bag video. Last time we finished up our scallops and made our base round to start actually doing the mesh of a market bag. I did some math based on how many stitches are currently in this round to know how many spaces I needed to skip for it to make sense to be where it ends. The mesh part is actually pretty simple. I'm going to start by chaining. I think I'm going to do, since we're doing triple crochets and we'll have some space in between, I think I'm just going to chain 6. Take my stitch marker out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm going to triple crochet in the second, or really skip 2 stitches, triple crochet in the third. So if you don't know how to triple crochet, you are going to yarn over twice, so you'll have like 3 loops on your hook. I'm going to insert it into my stitch, yarn over, pull up, so you'll have 4 loops on the hook. You'll yarn over again, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through another 2 loops, you'll have 2 loops left, yarn over and pull through. So that is your triple crochet. Now in order to make our mesh, we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to skip 2 stitches and triple crochet into the third stitch. So same thing, through 2 loops, through 2 loops, through 2 loops. And we are going to do that all the way around. Chain 2, and then skip 2, triple crochet, chain 2, triple crochet, chain 2. I'm going to keep going all the way around. And this will be the kind of stitch work that we are going to be doing for the desired height of the bag. So I don't know exactly how many rows we will be doing for this. We'll just have to kind of gauge and see what is working. I like triple crochets because it feels like you're taking up a lot of space without a lot of effort or time, and it makes progress go by a lot faster, which is always nice. And knot in my yarn. Hopefully that helped. You might be hearing my dog, oops, snoring a little bit in the background. My hair stuck. Okay, and we are now back to the start of the round. So yeah, we'd skip 2. So we'll still chain 2, and then we will slip stitch in our first stitch. Okay, so from here, you can kind of do this one of 2 ways. So we have this pattern here. What we can do is we can either put our next round exactly as is. So it would look like a square grid. So your next posts would come out of the top of your triple crochet posts. But because it's more mesh and I want some pull to it, and I think that if we have something like the scallops, I don't know if I want something super geometric just in terms of pattern. I'm actually going to put our posts in our chain 2 spaces. I think that would, I think I might like that pattern better, but essentially we're going to be doing the same things. Same process, we're going to chain 6 because it's going to count as our 2, 3, and 6. Oops. As our triple, what's happening? Triple crochet and our chain 2. I'm going to triple crochet in the first chain 2 space, and then chain 2. And triple crochet in the next chain space. So when this pulls, it will be, won't look just like a square. And the knot in the yarn is back. I think I've mentioned before, I started making a market bag from a pattern in a book, and it was just not the shape that I wanted. Like, I pretty much finished it. So I frogged it, just unraveled it, and decided to start over with making my own pattern. And I never rewind yarn well. The attempt is made, but it doesn't really hold up. So I have some stretches where the yarn is fine and some where it is not. And I reached a not so fine section. So apologies for that. Okay, getting close to end of this round. Again, we will chain 2 and slip stitch to join. So you will have this middle post, but I think that's okay. That'll be fine. So we have this so far. So it'll kind of alternate back and forth. And I think I will go, let's do another row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First chain 2 spot, and then we're going to chain 2, and then triple crochet in the next chain 2 spot, and we'll go on around. Need to fix more yarn. What has happened? Okay. Chain 2. And I will say that it does look like it's sort of sunk in or cinched in, but it's not really. It's just going from the different types of stitches and tensions in terms of like how the stitches are working up. But once we block this thing at the end, that will go away. Okay, and then we've got our last one. We will slip stitch to join. I think that is where I'll stop for today. I'll work up the rest of the mesh off camera so it's not super repetitive. And then once we have the mesh, it'll be the top border and then the handles, and then we'll be done, which is exciting. So thank you guys for joining me today. Let me know if there are any other projects you're interested in seeing. Crochet, knitting, embroidering, cross stitch, and I hope to see you in the next one. So thanks for joining me.